Hey guys, welcome to Greatness Outdoors. So in my last video, I actually went fishing with a professional trout guide in beautiful Bryson City, North Carolina. Had an awesome time. When I was doing the editing, I noticed that he actually gave us some really great advice starting out on how to, just cast and just basic, trout fishing how-tos, and thought it was pretty helpful, but it's kind of too long to throw in with the rest of the video, so it kind of stands alone. It's some really good advice, so I thought I would just share it with you today. So let's go ahead and check out what the guide taught us.
All you want to do, nice, soft cast. Mend it, all right? When I say mend, that's what I'm talking about. You want to get that line, this float line upstream of your strike indicator, all right? So, let me switch over to this. So you want to get that float line upstream of your strike indicator, all right? So if we want to fish this right here, we're just going to bring our rod up, let it hit the water back here, and then come straight forward where we're going to cast it. Mend that line, get it upstream, point your rod tip at your strike indicator. That's the bobber. Same thing, strike indicator, bobber. Just watch it. If it does anything other than just float naturally on the water, we're going to set the hook. We want to set the hook towards the front of the boat, all right? So if we get a strike right here, I'm going to set just like that, all right, straight to the front of the boat. If we get a strike right here, all right, what that does is it's a downstream set. All these fish are facing upstream, all right? So if we jerk the hook back like this, we're going to miss the fish. If we set it downstream or straight up, usually gets the job. As much line as you can throw, we're probably not going to have to throw very far. I'm going to try to put us just right on top of them. We've got some different currents that we have to look at. Like right there, my strike indicator went down really gradually, and that's current. If I pull on it, you'll see it go underwater. See it go down like that. That's because this line, look where my line's at. My line is straight down. Got a weird current right here. So just keep that in mind. But set the hook on absolutely everything. Treat everything like it's a fish until it's not. All right. The more times you set, the more your chances are of hooking up with a fish. And a lot of times what I see is people will be fishing, that strike indicator goes down, I know it's a fish, I yell set, and they say, oh, that wasn't anything. And I'm like, well, we don't know for sure. Yeah. But set the hook regardless if you think it's a fish or not. Other than that, once you get the fish on, we never touch the reel. Only if it's a big fish and I tell you to put it on the reel, then we'll pick up all that line, get that line tight, and then let go and just hold the rod, let the reel do the work. All right, we set the hook, we got the fish on, we're gonna strip that line in from right here under our finger, okay? We always keep our finger on this line throughout the entire process, the cast, the mend, the hook set, everything. All right, we keep that line right there. If we're casting, we want to shoot a little line, we can let go, and it'll take that line out. And then I always like to pull a little loop into it. That way when I do set the hook, get a fish on, I can grab this loop instead of having to get up here and try to work that line out in order to strip. Make sense? Yeah. That was a lot of information really quick.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. It was, some really good advice. Hopefully it'll be helpful to you if you're just starting out with trout fishing, or if you're a seasoned pro, needing a few extra tips, maybe it'll help you as well. Anyway, thanks so much for watching today, folks. Be sure and subscribe. We've got a lot of cool things going on. We've been going on a lot of hikes lately, doing a lot of camping and fishing. So if you want to see more, stay tuned, subscribe right here. Thanks so much, folks.
Oh, wake up heart and wake up mind, and see the world is yours to find. And